Hi, I'm Dr. Dallin Hansen. Just wanted to put out a little video today to give you some ideas on how you can improve your balance. As we're walking, an important component of walking is a single leg stance. So when we take a step, this leg goes through swing phase, this leg goes through single leg stance phase. So something that helps with this is single leg balance activities. Because like I said, you need to balance on the one leg while you step with the other. Obviously, we do it in a very fast pace, but sometimes people will kind of shift or shuffle their feet in attempt to avoid that single leg stance, or they'll take little tiny steps in order to avoid that single leg stance to decrease their risk of falling. But instead of modifying your gait or your walking, you should just improve your balance. So what I want to do today is just single leg balance activities. So essentially, marching is kind of the first one. I start with a mini march. Keep a chair close by. Often I suggest keeping a chair behind you. So if you do lose your balance, you just sit right down. Keep the chair in front of you or to the side. Don't hang on to it though. That provides too much feedback if you hang on to it. If you can, hover your hand just above. Grab it if you need it, okay? So start with a mini march. If the mini march is easy, start with a medium march. Something that makes it easier is fast. Something that makes it more difficult, slow down, which makes you have that single leg stance longer. Once you get that, of course, next progression would be a large march. Keep that hand hovering over that chair. That way, if you do have a loss of balance, you got something to grab hold of. Often I'll tell people a countertop as well. Putting your hands in front of a countertop to kind of keep that balance is very helpful. Once you've got the march down, I also like, I call it four-way hip. So essentially you move your hip in four directions. Across and back. So forward, to the side, across, and back. It's challenging to do all four in a row. So that was a little more challenging. If that's way too much or too difficult, start with a forward kick and then step, a side kick, place your foot, across, place your foot, and back, place your foot. The less often you put your foot down, the harder the challenge though. So if you can do a forward kick without much trouble, maybe do a forward, and a side, and then foot down. Across, backwards, and down. Progressively work your way up to the point that you can do all four directions. You'll find that the leg that's moving around, it's pretty easy. The leg that gets tired is the one that you're standing on, because we're working on that single leg stance. Do that with both legs, and that'll help you slowly progress to an improved single leg stance, and that will help with improved walking, improved balance with walking. So please subscribe. I would appreciate it. It helps me create this content, and I look forward to seeing you on the next video. If you have any comments or concerns, things you want to work on, please leave the comments below, and that will give me ideas for future videos. Thanks.